Sa video na ito, tutunghayan natin ang Philippine Military Academy Core Publication PMA Year Desk Calendar Year 2018 na may temang Molding Leaders of the Land. Before that, I would like to personally thank the editorial board of the Philippine Military Academy Year 2018. Molding Leaders of the Land. Here are the qualifications with its benefits. So, take the test and grab the opportunity to become an officer of your armed forces. For the qualifications, should be natural-born Filipino, citizen of good character, physically fit, single and has never been married. A minimum height requirement of 5 feet for both male and female. Age requirement of at least 17 years old but not a day older than 22 years on the reporting date. At least senior high school grade 12 graduate with at least 85% GPA. No administrative or criminal case. For the benefits of being a cadet, free college education, earn a Bachelor of Science in Leadership and Management, monthly salary and allowances, state-of-the-art training facilities and equipment, progressive and rewarding career as an officer in the Armed Forces of the Philippines, and the rare privilege and honor of serving our country.
Tara, samahan niyo ko para tunghayan natin ang mga regular na okasyon na idinaraos ng mga kadete habang sila ay nasa loob ng academy. At ano-ano ang mga iyon?
Umpisahan natin sa PMA entrance exam. This is set in the month of August. The PMA entrance examination is conducted all over the Philippines to look for aspiring young individuals to be a military officer in the Armed Forces of the Philippines. The examination aims to screen the intellectual capacity of each hopeful individual applicant. After a thorough screening process, here we go, the reception day. Traditionally, April 1st has been set aside for the reception of the new cadets. This day marks the first day of military career and the last day of their civilian lives. On this day, the new cadets form at the Bermeo Field and take their oath of office as cadets of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. The upper class cadets comprising the plebe detail then take charge and give the new cadets series of exercises to perform. Then, after 2 months of basic military and cadetship training, they will be incorporated to the regular corps, and this is called the Incorporation Day. Through the incorporation ceremony, the new cadets now take their place in the different squads of the 8 companies making up the cadet corps. For the first time during Incorporation Day, the new cadets, or most likely called the plebes, join the rest of the corps as they pass in review. The incorporation ceremony is very meaningful since it symbolizes that the new plebes are now truly fit and worthy of being called cadets. In the 12th day of June every year, the whole country celebrates Independence Day. It is one of the most significant occasions that is being celebrated by the country. Independence Day reminds us how hard our forefathers fought to experience the freedom we are enjoying now. This day awakens the patriotism in the heart of every Filipino in reminiscing the past that made us a stronger nation. After a few more months of training, the plebe is now being recognized during the Recognition Day. On this day, through a simple yet profoundly meaningful handshake and pat on the back by an upper class cadet, the 4th class ceases to be a plebe. This is a rite of passage, the end of numerous restrictions and difficulties that only a plebe can experience in the academy. As the name suggests, Recognition Day is a recognition that the plebe has successfully met the challenges of plebe life. Philippine Military Academy cadetship is not all about military training. In fact, the cadets engages on different curricular activities and organizational affiliations. One of these are engaging in sports throughout the whole year-long intramurals, wherein the 8 companies of the CCAFP are competing among each other and doing their very best to grab the Horado Cup at the finale. Cadets are able to highlight their camaraderie, sportsmanship, and talents throughout the intramurals. As a government scholar, each cadet is expected to excel in academics, and they are being recognized during the academic convocation, which is a well-anticipated ceremony wherein the academic group, tactics group, and the cadets are gathered together to give due honors and recognition to those cadets who exerted effort and time to achieve academic excellence. Just like the civilian world, the cadets celebrates Barrio Fiesta, originally launched by PMA Class 1990 on 30 November 1989, for the celebration of cadets' pioneering pledge to the policy of no to maltreatment. The event got its name from the location of the activity, which is the Mayo area, known for the cadet lingo as Barrio area, because of its distance from the central area of cadet activity. Nowadays, Barrio Fiesta is celebrated as part of the Foundation Week of PMA. The celebration is accompanied with designs to make the site look like a typical Filipino fiesta, such as bantings, food stalls, and a center stage. There are also local games such as Palo Sebo, Pokpok Palayok, and Pabitin. Then we have the so-called 100 Night Show. Traditionally, the 100 Night Show signals the 100 days countdown of the graduation of the ruling class in the academy, the first class cadets. It is a yearly stage production which highlights the cadets' talent in singing, acting, dancing, and directing, wherein most of the stars of the show are the Immaculates. The 100 Night Show is presented to the cadets' relatives, friends, and the general public through the help of the underclassmen who volunteer to be part of the show as a tribute to their first-classmen. Next on our list is the Sunset Parade. After the 100 Night Show or during the Yuletide season, the upper-class cadets are given the chance to go back to their respective homes. The fourth-class cadets then become the kings and queens of barracks, or masters of their own. After 2 weeks of being kings and queens of barracks, they present a very significant drill, the Sunset Parade Drill. It does not only imply the last beam of sun for the day, but rather the passion of each and every cadet to be men of arms for the nation. Then, we have the Alumni Homecoming. It is the tradition celebrated annually every February, a solitary moment where cavaliers come home to the bosom of their dear alma mater. It is also the time to reminisce the past and the place which shaped their career. The last but not the least of our list, graduation. Graduation represents the culmination of 4 exacting years of regimented training. It is during this time that the first-class cadets pass on the mantle of leadership to the incoming first-class cadets in moving and impressive ceremonies that form part of the graduation parade. Those are just some of the regular activities and occasions participated by the PMA cadets while they are in the 4 corners of the academy. So, to all young youth, be a PMA cadet. Take the challenge. Be a government scholar. Be a leader. Be a proud man in the profession of arms. And be one of us. Till next time, only here at Tools TV.